Right, last week we saw the first of Rocket's reports from Africa. We sent him out there to find out what happened to the box loads of old replica shirts you sent in last season for the street kids in Kenya. Through the work of a charity called Glad's House, the shirts are now being worn on the streets of Mombasa. And last week's film showed just how much of a positive difference just an old recycled replica shirt could make to the kids.
Rocket was also out there with our mates in the RAF, who, as well as collecting their own replica shirts to give out, were also training football coaches and organising matches. It's fascinating, this part 2 of Rocket in Africa.
I've come to Mombasa to find out how football is changing the lives of Kenyan street children and to see what happened with the shirts that you, the Soccer AM viewer, sent in. This week I'm out with Asu, who is learning to be a coach with the help of the RAF. Have you learned anything?
Yeah, I'm very grateful to the Royal Air Force for what I've learned from them. Now I think I'm a better coach because I'm more skillful and I've learned so many tactics from the English football.
The RAF aren't just training coaches, they're also training players too. I met up with Mehdi, one of the local street boys. So Mehdi, how long have you been a street boy for?
3 years ago.
3 years? Do you have any dreams?
Dreams? Yeah, I have dreams.
What's that?
I like football, playing, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to be a footballer?
Yeah.
Mehdi's only been living on the street for 3 years, whereas some of the kids have been living there longer than they can remember. Ali, how old are you?
Uko na miaka mingapi?
11.
11 years old.
11 years old?
Yeah.
And how long have you lived on the streets?
Umekaa miaka mingapi kwa street? Umesurvive miaka mingapi?
18.
18 years.
18 years?
Yeah.
Really? And you're 11?
And 11.
So what does he want to do when he's older?
He like to play football.
Play football?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? For most of these kids, it's a dream to play for a team. For some of them, it's become a reality. These guys are the Coastal Kings. They've been lucky enough to have been kitted out by West Brom. Although the pitch and settings are very different, the game is still very much the same. There are still fouls, red cards, and very important goals. Asu,
Yes.
your boys have just won the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Now going into the final.
Now to the finals.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. It's a great achievement. Yeah, considering the fact that the whole crowd is against us. But we have concentrated, the boys have concentrated and they've played a good game.
Asu's taken on board the sort of things that we've worked with, and it's great to see what they've achieved so far.
What have you told them going into the final? What advice have you given them?
The advice that I've given them is that they should be cautious and concentrate a lot, because now we have used a lot of energy in the semi-final. So now they don't need to use more energy. They need to relax and concentrate and play short passes and crowd the midfield, because overlapping a lot will make them tired. Yeah.
Well, best of luck, Asu.
Thank you much.
Good luck.
Karibu.
You're the man. Karibu.
Welcome. Thank you.
Next week, in the last instalment of Rocket in Africa, find out if the Coastal Kings can go all the way. If you want to know more about Glad's House, the work they can do, visit our website, socceram.com. Right, when we come back, our man in the cafe is here. We've got the best from the opening weekend.